Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to easily wake up at the same time every day and start your morning productively. The method I will show you is super simple and works wonderfully. I will start by quickly introducing you to my story. My sleep was irregular. I often woke up feeling tired and I was sitting on my phone until midnight. But for over a month now I have no problems with my sleep. All I did was get used to the protocol, follow my method every day, and now I wake up every morning at the same time and I don't lie in my bed for 2 hours, but I do some productive stuff. And as you can see from the data, it clearly works for me. I haven't mastered my sleep yet, but I made some significant progress. I call this method a two-source alarm method, and it takes only 3 steps to understand it. The first 2 steps are more like a preparation, because it will be much easier for you to wake up if you prepare for it, and the third step is what I do to make sure I get out of bed. So first thing we'll start with is we wanna make sure that we'll wake up feeling energized and actually not more tired than when we went to sleep. That's why we will set go to bed and wake up time. And it will stay like this for every day. Why do we need to do this? It's simply much easier to take control over your sleep if you fall asleep and wake up at the same time every day. So choose reasonable hours and based on them create your sleep window, time when you will sleep on regular basis. If you need some example, for me is from 9:30 to 5:30. So it's exactly 8 hours, but I go to bed at 9 p.m. And listen, your sleep window can be even like 7 hours. I will say something that I'm not sure if it's true, but it's much better to sleep shorter amounts of time but regularly than go to sleep and wake up at some random time every day. Second step is another one from the things we want to do even before going to sleep, because please believe me, the more prepared you are, the easier it gets to wake up in the morning. So after setting these time frames, the next thing we want to do is create a plan for our morning, which we will also follow every day. In my case, first hour and a half after waking up always look the same, or pretty much the same, they are very similar every day. So here is my plan. I wake up at 5:30, then I immediately do 10 dark night push-ups to train my discipline, then I stretch out, do RP, which are like short physical exercises just to make my blood flow a little bit faster and just to move my body a little bit. Then I pray, I change clothes, and I go to toilet. At 5:35, I go running, or I do abs workout, or I just go for a walk. Then I stretch, I take cold shower, and I do my breathing exercises. And at 6:35, I do gratitude journaling, I meditate, I do also visualization and self-affirmation. I will not go over it in this video, and your plan doesn't have to include that much time. In my opinion, you should plan at least 30 minutes of your morning, so when it comes to that moment, you exactly know with what you start. Having a plan helps with being productive, and the most importantly, if you have a plan, you won't go back to bed right after waking up. And now here is the third step of my method, which I use to make sure I get out of bed. You know, this method is called two-source alarm method. What you want to do is find 2 devices which you can use as your alarms, so I use my phone and my mini band. And now on one of them, you want to set alarm that will just wake you up, so it doesn't have to be super loud and you can keep it close to you. In my case, it's my mini band, I wear it on my wrist and it wakes me up with vibration. And let's say that we set our wake up time for 5:30. Now your second device, you want to leave it on your desk or somewhere that it's not right next to your bed, and set on it loud as alarm that you'd better turn off before it screams in the morning, wakes up entire family and gives you heart attack. And if we set our alarm at 5:30 on our first device, on our second device we want to set it at 5:31, so exactly 1 minute after. This way we will build some discipline inside of us and we will make sure that we always get out of bed. And seriously, I set super loud alarm, so I kind of have to turn it off, because otherwise I might have huge problems. I invented this because the problem with waking up is if we have phone right next to our bed, the urge to click the snooze button is unbearable. Or we'll wake up, then we'll fall asleep after a moment, and we'll wake up again, but 2 hours later. Let me also quickly give you a few more tips. First of all, make sure it's dark enough in your room. You should also cool it down, so I, for example, open my window wide 1 hour before going to bed. Make sure you just use your phone, get rid of all the distractions, and try to calm down your mind and your body. All of these are beneficial for your health, and they will make your morning more productive than ever. This method is super easy, and when I tried it for the first time, after 4 days, it felt totally natural to wake up this way, and my mornings became simply better. I hope my advice helped you, and soon you'll improve your sleep too. Thanks for listening, I will see you all next time.